Hello, fellow explorers. Today, the night of the 12-inch Dobsonian. There's no wind today. I love these nights. Summer nights. Loads of hot weather. Let me check the dust. The wind. It was during the day, but the forecast for tonight was accurate. And we have now blue. What we want here. Blue here. Dust. No dust. Okay, fine. So we will work today with this telescope. It's outside with a camera ZWO294 and a Starizona Nexus, a coma corrector and focal reducer. So this telescope will be working at 3.75. Very fast and very bright and sharp images I can get with this setup, especially without wind like today. Very nice, I'm very happy with it. So today we will have also the community pictures, the pictures you've been sending me by email. Keep sending pictures because I have a folder just for that section, and I'm updating that folder with the new pictures, and the next live stream I always will show the pictures I have. Even that I have only one, I will show it for us to record and record the progress of your images. It's fun to do it. I did it in cloudy nights with my pictures, and now I like sometimes to watch the old pictures and see my real progress during the time. And I'm very happy with your progress too. So I will connect I will open SharpCap first and think in an object that you want to watch, because today I have no object in mind. As long as it is within the Polaris and Antares, so all the east side, southeast, south. We have also the Milky Way and below. Whatever you want for the 12-inch giant. Let me open SharpCap. Let me just check the chat. Welcome Linux. Linux has a channel, an Astro channel about focusing on Linux. If you are a Linux fan and need any help, I'm sure you can get from him. Nuno, hello from the west. Today good weather, no? I hope. Hello from Poland. Mikojav. Quasar, hello. From Netherlands. Ten von Kotzveld. Welcome. Marco, hello again. Madzif, oh yes. This is the Dobsonian power. Love it, love it, love it. Today is the full power. We have rain. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Good morning, Steven. Jupiter's still too low. I'm waiting for Jupiter to be a bit higher because it's right over the city I have, and the only obstacle today is the light pollution, because as it is summer, loads of summer parties out there, lasers and stuff, and loads of lights. Of course, it's natural. It's summer. Everybody is outside. It's hot outside, so we have to understand that. I'm sure after midnight it will be better, but I have to stream earlier. We will do Jupiter soon, don't worry. Okay, NGC 6781. Tri-feed. Okay, I will use the wheel, but I first will connect. Saturn is up already. Saturn is already up. The thing is, we did already Saturn. If you want, I can include it. I just have to change for a Barlow again. But the wheel will... the wheel, you know. The wheel. The wheel is a section that I have for you to choose the objects. I place them in a wheel, and the wheel, by lucky, will choose one of the objects. So that way, it's fair enough. Curious about 12-inch view of the Milky Way. Well, the Milky Way, inside the Milky Way, not the Milky Way as a whole. We have some good objects over Sagittarius, still have, for this object, for this telescope. I think it's better to open the wheel right now and place already your suggestions, because otherwise I will lose them. Let me see the NGC, the tri-feed. Where is the NGC? Yes, I have to place them already. 6781. Let me open Stellarium also to prepare the Dob, and also to check this NGC if it's on site. I have to include only objects on site. Okay. It is. I will show you. So it is on Aquila. It's at 59, fair enough, and it's pointing south. Good. South is always a good choice for my 12-inch. It stabilizes a lot my equatorial platform. It's very nice. So the tri-feed also. Tri-feed. Okay. From Linux, the man of the Linux platform. David, welcome. Any Nebula for me? You choose one. Pick one. Let me take this off. I wish the skies weren't so moisture-filled where I live. Guess it's better than bushfires and drought. Of course, we don't want fires anywhere. Oh no, clear, thank God. Hello Australia! The other side of the world for me! Epic Chrome, welcome back! Anna, from Canarias. Canariana. Burnman Cat Teddy, hello! Boa noite! Suponho que seja brasileiro. M33, okay. M33 is the triangle, no? M33. Let me check. Today you will choose. It's your choice. And the wheel. Triangle. Okay, it's 16, it's too low. It's too low, the triangle. It's better to not to include this one. It's too low, and it's also in the east, northeast. More northeast. I have the city here. You see Jupiter is also too low. It will be with a lot of aberrations, Jupiter. M51. M51. It's too low. It's northwest. It's behind my house. Not for today. Within the Polaris, which is here, And north, northeast, east, southeast, south, we have 180 degrees. NGC 6781 should be hitting zenith at around 10:30, I think. No, not here. No. 6781, no. 6781, oh yes. It's at 59, almost, yes. 7331, let's check that one. It's at east, it's okay. And it's an altitude of 52, is okay. It's over Pegasus, it's okay. And it's Deer Lake Group, a galaxy. 9.48 magnitude, it's okay for a 12-inch. Okay, let's include this one also. The 7331. You still have time to include more. Finally, I bought the ZWO294. Focal reducer and infrared cut. Can't wait for them to be delivered. Very nice setup. Very nice setup. Don't forget to check the video with the focal reducer very well. It's tricky. Jonah, Messier 24. Let's check. You choose. Today it's your night. 24. It's at 31. It's fair enough. And it's at south. Good. Okay, small Sagittarius, the star cloud. Okay, we saw already with another telescope, but with this powerful 12-inch will be better. So M24. Okay. Hello, Edward. Today I have a day off, not imaging. M31, M64. It's enough. If you want to place more, it's okay. But it's already... M31, it's at northeast, it's fine. Andromeda 31, okay, I can include Andromeda. It's not I was waiting a bit more, but it's okay. M31, it will not be the best shot, but we can. M31. Andromeda, I'm waiting for a special night. It will be higher. M64. Let's see. M64. Nope. Low and at west, no. M64, no. The black eye is very nice. Brazil. Olá, galera. Olá, Carlos. 6888. Edward, 6888. Let me check. 6888. It's fine. It's at zenith. Maybe. The crescent. We saw it already, but okay. And GC 6888. NGC 6888. Crescent. Yes, the crescent. It's already there. M2. Mikolav. M2. M2. It's fine. It's a 31, fair enough. It's already there. It's already there. I know. I thought it was already there. M24, no. M2. M2. No, M2. What's happening here? M2, okay. a bug. It's a cluster, it's on southeast, fair enough. 43 degrees altitude, M2, okay. M2. Helix, oh the helix, it's so beautiful. I think it's low. I think it's still, it will be the time. I imagined already, but it was later in the night. It's too low. 18, it's too low at that position over the city. No. Polaris, I never seen it before. That we can include Polaris as an extra. Don't worry. Polaris is just a star. Andromeda, yes. I thought exactly the same. And that's what I'm waiting. This 12-inch will be with Andromeda will be. It's too big for the 12-inch. But now I have the Stars on the Nexus, even that way. M16, never seen it. Let me check. It's fine. The Eagle. It's fine. Wow, we have loads of objects here in the wheel. Okay, that's enough. That's enough for the wheel. We'll just feel... Marco, I am still on vacation, leaving tomorrow. I took my scope with me, but got only one cloudless night. What a shame. Over the day there are no clouds, just at night. I am sure that's because I bought my telescope. Maybe. But at least you have the day, which is fine for your vacations. It will be worse. Now, it's over the wheel. We will spin. The wheel. So let's spin it. Now. M16. M16. It's the last one. It's the Eagle. Okay, let's do the Eagle. Then we can see if we can spin again. I will now connect the telescope right away, point to a bright star in the sky, and then I will focus from here with my remote. Hold on. Start hopping. I think it's fine. Because I didn't touch the focuser. No, we have to just give a tweak here. But it's fair enough. It's close. Let's focus. I'm using a remote that I have here. Oh, it's fine. So I love this telescope. It's always collimated. This is focused. By the way, I just want to tell you, because people ask me about this telescope, the small one, the 6-inch, that we're going to buy, and if I'm going to do Saturn again. We did Saturn already, but don't worry. I promise you that if I have a good night, deep in the night, where at the time that I don't live stream, of course, because Europe, but I will image Saturn with a good seeing night, because the last live stream was with a bad seeing, and they want to see how it's Saturn better in a good night. I will image myself. I will take more frames than the ones that I took here during the live stream, and I do a proper imaging session, and then I will post at the community the picture for you to see the best that I can do. Don't worry, I will do that. But I did already a live stream about Saturn with this telescope. I don't want to repeat, not to borrow to repeat for the audience. Another thing that is important, I'm not a salesman from AstroArt. I promote AstroArt, they sponsor me because I like them and they like me, so we work together, always now. But I just promote them and work with them, not to sell stuff. I only have this telescope because they didn't ask me to pick this telescope. I picked that telescope from them because I really truly believe that is a very nice telescope to have to grab and go. And I will do something soon with this telescope outside my house. So it will be a funny thing to do, and it will be my telescope to grab and go easily. So and it's cheap, it's a cheap telescope. And also I did something from the last night. Now I have this setup. Look how beautiful and cute this setup is with a Barlow. This is a Barlow here, a cheap one, 2X from Celestron. I have the links at the descriptions. You see, this says 3X, but it's not a 3X. I'm using the 2X because I found it works better with this telescope to get focus, because I move the sliders. And like that, I only move the sliders and I don't have to touch the focus. And this one I use because it has here, this is very nice. It has here at the top, hold on, the focus, it's not focusing. This is here at the top, it's a thread, an M42 thread. There are Barlows that come with this thread. And it has an adapter that I place, and I have a filter. Why this is not focusing? It's not focusing, I don't know why. This says, okay, here. You see the filter and the adapter? It has two adapters. And you can do, if you have a 1 1/4 focuser and stuff with 2 inches, you can do that with a barrel like this. You see, just like this. It's very good. So now I think everything is clear. So I'm not a salesman from, if you need something, you talk with them. They are great guys, very nice guys. And if I only use the things, and if you have doubts about my using of the things I have from them, you can ask me whenever you want, of course. I'm here to help you, but as a content creator, not as a salesperson. Okay, it's focused. Now I will point the telescope to the eagle. Let me check first here. Okay, eagle, control 1. I'm using the free push-to system I have, of course. And I love it, to be honest, it's so simple. Okay, it's in the eagle. Now the reference I will have, it's Sagittarius, of course. Let me take this for us to see better. So the eagle is here, and I can see perfectly Sagittarius and Ophiuchus also. So I will try to find this huge figure, the asterisk, of Ophiuchus, because scutum it will be hard to see naked eye. So I will find this spot here, okay, and if I can see this small star here, it's right at the top. I will star hope. And this star, I'm sure I can see this star, so I will trace an imaginary line here, horizontal, in my head, and try to cross that with this star. If I can see this star, I will use this one of the triangle as a reference. This is always how I do the star hop, and it works with a tail rad. Now I will change for the tail rad to see from this imaginary line, if I make a tangent, one tail rad, two tail rads, three tail rads, and I will be more or less there. You see the technique I use? It's simple. Let's see what I can do. Now sharp cap, okay. This is zoomed, I will do like this, and as the eagle is a bit faint, it will not be so much, but I will auto stretch the mini histogram at the right, you see, just to increase the brightness. Hold on. I'll have to plate solve. I was trying to find it with a finder. Now plate solve. Sharp cap will help, and that's it. It's plate solving. Where am I? 3 stars. Not solving. One, 2, 3. Star detection, it's okay. Hold on, this. I think it didn't open. Well, I will close Stellarium and reopen it. No, my Dob doesn't have goto. This is an equatorial platform. So it's at Eagle. Where is ASCOM? Oh, it's there. Okay. Let's try again the plate solve. Plate solve. Don't know why is not plate solving now. Solving. Where am I? I will change the field objects. Let me try like this. Plate solve. Why is this not plate solving? Fits. Should be this. Yes, we are always learning. You know what happened? You saw what I did now. I just changed the why I'm not listening the music. Okay, it's over. I just changed. I had the files output format to PNG and changed for fits files. It has to be on fits. For the plate solve works, and I didn't know that. So now I will add to the sequencer, to my sequence. I will add later to have the files on fits files, but this should have been already doing that. Hold on, I want to understand this for me to yes, no. Okay. Okay. This is done for PNG. It should be that. See, this is my sequence. Files to PNG, but it is like that and usually works. I don't know. I will keep moving and then we see. Let's see where the telescope is. Oh, these 3 stars. Okay, I have to go to the right. Okay, okay. I will try to follow that with a finder. Hold on. Let me change for PNG to see if it played solve. I can see nothing with the finder, it's too magnified for this level. I think it's with a... Yes, it's solved. It's nothing to do with the files. I don't know. Well, let's see where I am. Okay, a bit more. Let's solve. It's almost catching the wall. We will not have too much time to watch this. Plate solved. Oh, thank God I was to the right. Hold on. Because it's almost at the wall. I think plate solve. Maybe the plate solve didn't work before because of the auto stretch. That thing that plays this so bright. I don't know. But now it's not working. Oh, it worked. Yes, maybe it was that. Oh man, I'm so far away. I'm doing it not very well. Ah, okay, it's up. Start today. Usually I find the things faster. Down again. Start. It's there. Now I will start live stacking. This is stable, so I will risk a bit. 4 seconds, hold on. I will use the 12 inch. I can't risk too much. With a 6 inch, yes, it's more stable. But I will do 10 seconds. More than 8 seconds it's risking with a 12 inch, but I think today at the position that it is, let me check the filter. No, it's not activated, I have to reset. I activated now the filter here. The full width half maximum filter is a filter that rejects the frames, bad frames. Okay, you see, I will lower to 6, lower this to 6, I don't want more than this, otherwise, you see, like this is okay, you see. Now, histogram, auto color, auto stretch, and bam, look at this, with 30 seconds. You see the Dobsonian power. 30 seconds and we have already this. Now we have to adjust on the fly. Histogram. Move this bar to the middle to cut the background noise a bit. Okay. Now move the middle level to the left to boost the brightness and not too much, otherwise the noise will be boosted also, and the core will be the eagle, the pillars of creation will be cut like this, and that's it. Now the enhancement tab, Gaussian blur and unsharp mask. You see the stars get brighter and everything sharper. And now we wait. Let me check the shot. It was tough, this one. Oh my god. But I love the Dobsonian, the 12 inch. Anyway. Recently about Dobsonian 10 inch from Skywatcher. Very nice telescope. I really would like to make some photos of objects from our solar system. What setup do you recommend? Low budget and I don't have DSLR camera. Buy an Astro camera. The largest sensor that you can afford. That's the best recommendation I can give you. Watch the you buy where you want, but watch first always the Astro Art. It's worth it to watch. And with shipping, don't forget to count the things with shipping. With shipping. ZWO cameras. ZWO. Buy a ZWO. At least I prefer. Price low to height. Don't buy the 120. This is my opinion. If you want to go here, they don't have already the 224. You have the 224 not here in Astro Art. It's a cheaper one, but has a small sensor. I have that one. It will be hard to you see, but because if you don't have tracking, you will have the planet here at the left, and then you wait, the planet will go down. For instance, you will go down, and you are capturing the frames. So if you have a large sensor like this one, you have more time to capture more frames. Just thinking that the largest that you can afford, and that's it. Usually it's associated the price with a sensor, the size of the sensor. Usually it's like that. Linux, Eagle is a good choice. That wheel knows what it's doing. I couldn't watch it with a finder. I don't know why. It's failing. Full width of maximum to white. It's the tracking, the poor tracking. This is doing a mess now. It's only with 2 minutes. It's not the wind. It's the tracking, the balance, and whatever. Do they ship to Australia? I don't know. I think they are focused on Europe, but you can do the simulation. Does your Dob ever go to? No, it's an equatorial platform. We are using the this Dob, the 12-inch, over an equatorial platform. You see here below, it's an equatorial platform. That's what we are using. I saw that already. Saturn motion opposite moving Jupiter new discovery. I'm not understanding. I'm afraid I didn't understand very well. Yeah, it's on. It was on opposition. It's more or less there. Saturn. To use an equatorial platform, do you lock the Dobs included mount? If I lock the Dobs included mount, I don't understand. The Dob is separated from the equatorial platform. I just placed the Dob over the equatorial platform. Gonna be cloudy here tonight, otherwise I take the 16-inch Dob out. Yeah, the 16-inch is a great telescope. 16-inch, it's more or less 40 centimeters, 400 millimeters. It's beautiful in it. I will take it like this, and maybe if we click on Sharp Cap, if we click here on F11, it do the full screen. It's nice. Linux, thank you. I wish I could type. Oh, we understand that. Thank you, Anastasius. Thank you, David. It's really a very nice Nebula. Now, we will, on the fly, as usual, we open the Instagram. This is messing some frames, I don't know why. It should be the tracking. I don't know why. And the Instagram, let's check again this. At the middle, this one. You see it darken a bit the sky. Yes, it's the tracking because it's cutting the top. Probably the balance. I have to do a careful balance each time I move the 12-inch. It's the dark side of the 12-inch. Now I will, let me see, this is too much. We want to see, okay. Now I will lower the red, because this wave, this red, I will zoom it. Zoom, we have here a checkbox on Sharp Cap, zoom, and now you can see that the red, it's far away to the right. We lower it and it will be aligning, not too much, like this. The green also, a bit. And now they are more close to each other. We uncheck the zoom and we we stay like this. We have only 3 minutes and 40 seconds. You see, the from all this about 7 minutes that we are here with this nebula, with a 12-inch, which is much heavier than the other telescopes I have, this turns the equatorial platform, gives hard work to the equatorial platform to track. So what happens with my filter, the filter I do here, not the filter I'm using, which by the way it's the Bader neodymium. With this filter it will reject more frames, so I have half 50-50 of frames. 50% of frames were green, were accepted to the live stack, and the other half were rejected, like these ones, because I placed this threshold at 6 magnitude. It's not magnitude, it's the width, more or less, that of the stars. Why I did this? I prefer to lose those frames, but make sure that the stars will not be elongated. Even like that, some of them may be elongated. This is not well balanced today, but the image will be fine. We do like this, and we watch better. You see, it's very nice. This nebula. We can see perfectly. I don't remember the name of this thing here. This dark thing here that many people try to catch. This has a name. Let me check the. This has a name. Eagle Nebula. NASA. No, they don't have here. It has a name. I think it's this. Could be this. Yes, I think it's this. This haunting spire captured by Hubble in infrared light. It's composed of cold gas and dust within M16. This tower spans more than twice the distance from our sun to its nearest star. Blah 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 blah. I think it's this. It's this. You see the shape here, like a triangle, and then like this to the top, and like a head here with these stars. Now watch the image. It's this. You see the same shape. Of course, it's upside down. It's on horizontal. Here the triangle, and all this neck. And this the head and the 4 star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars here, like a C here. And if we go again to the Hubble image, you see the C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have here 5. This is a famous object, but they don't speak more about this. And we are catching it. This is an Hubble image. Haunting Spire. Haunting Spire. I think this is the same image. Yes, you see? Oh, come on. Okay, I accept. You see? But it is on horizontal in the image. Here. Yeah, definitely this is not well balanced. I will rebalance for the next image. Or not. I want to show you the pictures, your pictures. Now let me check the chat and show Polaris to... I don't remember who was asking for Polaris. It was... Who asked for Polaris? If you never saw Polaris, you are a beginner. Polaris, Epic Chrome. Ah, no, it's Epic Chrome. You never saw Epic? Ah, you don't have it on site, or are you at South? Tell me something. Don, class, what brand of equatorial platform are you using? The Geoptic Earth. It's a medium range one. It's a $1,000 more or less platform from Italy. But for lighter DOPs, like the 8-inch, 6-inch, you can use a cheaper one, like $400 one. There are loads of them. And if you know how to build one, even better. Hello, Puig. Just returned from Dark Sky site with my 12-inch Dobsonian Skywatcher Go-To. What a wonderful telescope. And my Teleview 31mm, yes. 82 degrees field of view, apparent field of view, and 10mm 100 field of view Ethos. Amazing eyepiece. Love it. Love it. I wish I have one, but I don't have it. Maybe one day, I don't know. That setup in the dark site where you was, you know what is it? You know what is it? What all of that setup, you and the dark sky means? Dobsonian power. That's it, the Dobsonian power. What a great setup. Maybe one day I can have a nice Ethos. Love that eyepiece Ethos. I like wide field. Epic Chrome, yes. I will point to Polaris. I will not forget you. I hope. And while the chat is still like this, I can manage to read you all. Yeah, it's cutting. I will see the mess of the tracking. There's something here. Ooh. Yes, there's something here. So this is going up. That means that the telescope is pointing up and up. No, maybe the speed. Why it's going up? Well, doesn't matter. Hey, Jello Man! Of course. Of course.
Dobsonian power.
Or the power of the Dobsonian, which is the same. Okay. Let me see. 5 minutes. You see the tracking? I think I did the wrong. I lowered the speed and I should do the opposite, I think. I don't know. Something happened. You see, we struggle a lot more. Look at these frames. I don't know what's happening. Could be the maybe the 4G antenna that I have there, and I think it's pointing there. If it's that, I will just move on because it's at the end of our site of view. It's right that. I stopped the platform. I will save just the image. It's right that. And it's catching the wall also. When that happens, all these frames are not being considered because when the sharp cap does the red bars, that means a rejected frame. When he plays like this, the question marks, it's because it's not catching stars. Frame not stacked because no alignment found, not enough stars found. Spot on. You see, I'm used to that. Status, you see that in here in the tab. Status. What was the problem? I go to status and I check. And of course, if it's pointing now to the wall, the telescope is pointing to the wall. It's pointing almost to me, and to the antenna. I have an antenna to catch. Now I will do like this. We'll see your pictures now. I will stop the live stack. Of course, it will catch in real image, in real time. It will catch some stars because a bit of the telescope still catch something. Okay, doesn't matter. Now we will do like this. We'll first do something to this image of the eagle, which is open it. Yes. I should save an image before cutting this. Now I will have to cut all the frames that were rejected. And it's right here. It will cut the part that I wanted to keep. Okay, but it's okay. Down it's okay. To the right it's okay. It's funny because to south, but it was not really on south. Now I do like this. I crop the image. And if we want just the pillars of creation, and I will save this and we'll open it with hold on. Topaz noise. I save this new cropped image. Okay. And then I open Topaz noise to clean it from the noise. It will not transform the image. It will not add things to the image. It will just clean the background noise, and not only the background noise, the whole noise of the image, which will benefit usually it does. It's updating. We just wait for it to update. And that's the only astrophotography I do, because I really don't like to change the real image, which is this one. The color or something. It's updating. Updated, you see? It's better. Now I save it. And it's saving, and that's it. I will open it and then we will move on. It's recording the imaging, okay. Trying to image NGC 7331 right now, but I see some clouds rolling in. Think I will be cut short. Yes, when that happened, that's why I don't want to risk with clouds, because otherwise it messes with the stream. Now this is the image. I will leave it like this here. She's fine. It's a beautiful image. Brandon, excellent as always, Tiago. Thank you. Thank you very much, Brandon. I'm going to have to learn to use that drift graph alignment in SharpCap. Yes, it's important. Thanks for letting us know about it. Clear skies. Clear skies to you also, Brandon. Yes, for the platforms, it's very, very important. I'm going through a thunderstorm now. Basically, I like to think of it as one big close by Nebula. Actually, sometimes I think the same. Sometimes I'm watching the sky during the day, and the clouds remember, some clouds remember me some Nebula. It's amazing, our skies, our nature and universe. So now it's time for
Community Pictures.
Hey, let's do it. Let's open your community pictures of this live stream. Let me open the folder. I disconnected already the platform, otherwise it will be finishing and we don't want that. So pictures. So today we have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of pictures. Now, first one from Marcus with C, Marcus Reed. Birdman Cat Daddy, it's the nick, the username here. With only a 5-inch Dobsonian. This is the setup it has. As it showed me, I will show you. This is the same as almost the same as my 6-inch. The same setup, but it's only 5-inch. Sometimes he uses like this. Sometimes he uses like this, Alt AZ. I think it's a Skywatcher one. Or like this, or as a Dob. You see the versatility of these small telescopes, and he can compact this. He compact this and it turns only this little blue thing. It's amazing. These telescopes to grab and go. So this is Jupiter with a 5-inch. Remember, it's only a 5-inch Dobsonian. This was Jupiter. This was Saturn. You can see perfectly the rings, the Cassini division, and also the clouds here. Very nice for a 5-inch. This is the dumbbell nebula. This is a live stack of 63 frames. And I think seconds, 30 seconds each. I usually don't do so much frames, but so long frames, but I understand why he did it, because he can. It's the threshold for the rotation. Until 30 seconds we can manage better the rotation, and like that he can compensate the lack of aperture he has with a 5-inch. He didn't tell me this. I'm assuming that because it's the smart way to go, with a low power, low aperture, and with low power resolution like a 5-inch or even the 6-inch I have. I have to work that. Look at how he could get the detail here. You see, he could get, and of course the lack of aperture as my 6-inch happens this. It's harder to get rid of this noise we have, but overall a very nice picture. It's a pro picture for a 5-inch. And look at this. This is the Veil Nebula. I think it's the Witch Broom. No? Yes. It's the Witch Broom. And it's, look at the star. We can see that this is well collimated, and this is also a live stack. Very nice, Marcus. The Bubble Nebula, another nebula that I love. We can see what happened to me. It happens in the tracking with the Dobsonians, with GoTos, and also with the equatorial platform. We can see here at the left and at the top that it was cut because those are frames that were rejected by the rotation or even the poor tracking or problems with the tracking that we always have with Alta-Z mounts, which is natural. Usually he decided to send all in brute. Usually we crop this like I did with to cut the defects. We just crop, we center, and we have an overall picture. Then we can post-process if we wish to enhance. But 5-inch, very nice. You can see with these pictures what you can do with a 5-inch Dobsonian. Sometimes he uses like a Newtonian with an equatorial mount, so that Newtonian works as a Dobsonian and equatorial mount also. And that's it. Very nice, Marcus, indeed. Let me see the chat here, if you are around. What Bartel? Are you asking from my Bartel or his Bartel? My Bartel is Bartel 5. I'm not sure it's Bartel. It's a thing that you can also tell me if you have a good Bartel or not. Only very nice. It's very nice. Marcus, can you tell me what Bartel are you in? I wait a bit, and while I wait, congratulations, of course, Marcus, because your pick. Sorry, double the congratulations. Bartel 7, wonderful. You see, for people that like team and people that watch from Bortle 7. Here you have a good example of what you can do. I don't know if you are using any filter, but this is an example of what you can do with if he can do this with a 5-inch, you can do also with a 8-inch, for instance. What was the camera? Let me check. I don't want to open the email software, but I can. I remember because in the emails you always tell me more information, but yes, it's a 5-inch. No, you don't tell the camera. The camera you didn't tell me. No. Yes, it's the witch's broom. Yes. Portal 7. ZWO, thank you. ZWO AZ385 MC color. So you can have an idea what you can do with that camera and a low power telescope. Very nice. And commitment, because this all happens because he had commitment with this hobby. The telescope, watching the sky, he is connected with the sky. Hi Tiago, I am getting my first telescope this week and I am very excited. You should be. You should be. Congratulations, Golden Viper Gaming, a gamer that will change the gaming for the telescope and astronomy, or do both. You can do both. Hello Connor, welcome. Congratulations, and I'm waiting for you to share with us also. For any one of you that you want, you have my email. You go to my channel page at the tab, the About tab. You have my email there. You just scroll down. You unhide the email. I can't place the email here on the chat because of the bots that are all over the place on the internet. So you go there. You send me an email with the pictures, if possible, with the telescope, the aperture of the telescope. For instance, 10-inch Dobsonian over an equatorial platform, or a 10-inch go to Dobsonian, and the name of the object, if you place it, it's better. Like this one, it has no name, but they are easy targets. I can recognize them easier. The most important is the name of the size of the telescope and the tracking that you use. And if you can add the camera, it will help other people to have an idea of that. 8-inch Dobsonian, very nice. It's a sweet spot, the 8-inch. It's the sweet spot. Very nice. You any doubt that you have, you join us the live streams, or you comment on any of my videos. I read all the comments, all of them. The bad ones I delete it, but I read all the comments and I respond to all the comments if they require a response from my part. So any of my videos, if you have any doubt with the Dobsonian, you just tell me. Now let's move on to another set of pictures. Let's move on, and we have now from Linux Astro, the man of the Linux, 10-inch Dobsonian, and we have the Lagoon Nebula. The Lagoon Nebula, you can see that it's only a part of the lagoon, because the lagoon, it's too large for a Dob. I can fit almost all of the lagoon because I have the Stars on the Nexus. That's an object, a kind of object that it's good to use with a focal reducer, like with comma corrector, like the Stars on the Nexus. Not with a simple focal reducer, because it will distort all the edges. It will not help. But for the Dobsonian you can catch the most important part, and he could catch the most important part, that is this super bright star that the lagoon has at the center. I like it very much, this kind of shell it has here. It could catch the detail also here, you see. This is a very, I love this nebula. I love this nebula. It was my first wanted so much target with Stars on the Nexus, and it's a summer target, a nice one to capture. And also he placed the name the moon. Many people like the moon. I sometimes watch the moon with through an eyepiece. I like to do visual of the moon. I like to watch all those craters and stuff that the moon has. I usually do that with an eyepiece because imaging the moon requires loads of disk space for the videos, and I don't know, I like to watch the moon visually. It's a personal preference. And there are very nice pictures zoomed of the moon, like this one. Usually when we have this dark side of the moon there, it's better to watch the moon rather than with full moon, because as you can see, you could catch here, look at this detail. There are some, they have names, people that are crazy about the moon, they know all these names. One of these days we will go deep in the moon, but I'm a newbie in the moon. I watch loads of times the moon since I was young, but I'm kind of newbie because I don't know all the names and that stuff. I don't know if this is a golden whatever that they call a reflection that we can see in this mountain, in this crater here. I'm not sure about that. I know that there's an X and a Y that I don't know if it's here, that sometimes I catch also. This crater also is very known, and is all of these lines here. Very nice picture of the moon. Very, very nice. You see these reflections with the shadows allow us to watch better the moon. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Hitan. Literally had my first telescope delivered 2 days ago. 2 days ago! Oh, it's so hot here. Congratulations for that telescope. Managed to use it for a bit, good. And got Saturn on my first use. Only a little 5-inch Dobsonian. I hope the pictures you saw from Birdcat Teddy were inspiring to you, because you will not get that straight away, but you will, sticking with us, you will learn step by step, day by day, night by night, to do small things that will improve your skills using the Dobsonian. I can remember the first time I watched Saturn, and it was amazing. It was amazing. It was not with the Dobsonian. It was many years ago. Dobsonian power, of course. Of course.
Dobsonian power.
Oh, what crazy. Oh, this is a old one. Okay. Studies on an Nexus is a great product, for sure. It's expensive, but it's worth all the penny. I have a 24-inch, my god. Oh, Jedio. I have a 24-inch plain wave rig. That Dob 12 inch you have is getting some great captures. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Oh man, that 24. You have to show that 24 inch to us. Send me a picture of it, if you want, by email. You have on my about page my email, and keep sending me pictures because I like to show the pictures to everybody. I haven't done the X or the Y yet. Might do someday. Yes, I did that. It's very nice. We can see it clearly. Let me see. No. Recommend an Nexus star reducer for a 6-inch Dob. Have a Skywatcher and one. It's a 6-inch f5. For a 6-inch Dob, maybe. I can't tell you for sure because I can't use the 6-inch, my 6-inch that I have behind me. This one. I can't place the Sterizona Nexus because it's super heavy. I will show you the. What a stupid guy. It's a Sterizona Nexus it's been using now. It's too heavy for the telescope. I think it will be, and I can't use because it's 2-inch. I could use. It's possible to use. I could lower the truss, the sliders. I could place an adapter, but the Sterizona Nexus with the camera, I think it will be too heavy. I may try that. When one of these days, and then I can tell you. But it's too heavy. The Sterizona, I can't remember. I used already 350 grams on this telescope. It was the maximum, but it holds very well. I can use more. But the Sterizona, I think it's about half a kilogram. It's too much, 500 grams. I don't know. I may try it, but for your telescope, maybe you can use it because it should have a 2-inch focuser. But for this one with a 1.25 and with PVC and stuff like that, I don't know if it will be very stable. I will try. If I can use with this one, you can use with yours for sure. It will be a very large field of view because the 6-inch has already a larger field of view than my 8-inch and then my 12-inch. It will be large. Let me see how large. Hold on. We can see that right now. You can do this at home also if you need. Hold on. You can go to astronomy.tools and you have the calculator. Let's see the lagoon. It's a large one. Okay. And we place here. You choose the object. Telescope. We can put here 150. No. Focal length is 700. No, 750. It's like mine. And aperture 150. Eyepiece, no. We want imaging mode here. Okay. And focal reducer, we can add here the nearest, it's the 0.73. I will place like this. Sorry. Imaging mode, Lagoon Nebula, focal length 750, aperture 150, and here focal reducer, as the Sterizona Nexus is 0.75, we choose this 73. It's the closest one, and then we add to view here, and you see now the difference for my 12-inch 1500, aperture 300, add to view. You see The difference? With my 12-inch, I can see this of the Lagoon Nebula. With the Starizona Nexus, I can tell you that I can frame almost all the Lagoon Nebula. I will show you what I can see with the Starizona Nexus of the Lagoon Nebula. Look. This is what I can... You see, almost... I cut a bit here. And at the top, a bit here. Just a bit at the left. A bit down. But I can barely frame it all. This is with the Starizona Nexus and the 12-inch Dobsonian. And now imagine with the Starizona Nexus with this one. I'm not really sure if you need it, because if you take the focal reducer, you have already a large field of view. It will be faster, but you can do the trick also with a 0.5 reducer if you place it near the sensor, and it's cheaper. I don't know if it's worth it for the price that you will pay. You understand me? It's always worth it, the Starizona Nexus. But for the price you will pay for a 6-inch, maybe you can't get the same value that I get from the 12-inch on the 8-inch, because you already have a large field of view. Unless you like, you want to catch larger nebula. But remember, the 6-inch has not the power of the resolution of the 12-inch. For instance, to get those nebulae pop up, the large ones. You can maybe the Veil Nebula, get some nice pictures. You will benefit from a larger field of view. It's not a straight answer. Like for the 12-inch, it's excellent, and the 8-inch also. The 6-inch, I don't know, because of that. What image processor do you use to produce your images? I only use, to capture I use the SharpCap, and to process I use the Topaz Denoise. It's not a free software, but for me it's excellent, because it's so simple. Keep it simple. Hello again. Any big difference between 8-inch and 12-inch Dob for Moon? The power of the resolution, but overall I think you can get great results, great results with the 8-inch. The 8-inch you can get a wider field of view than the 12-inch, which will be to go deeper. If you go deeper, for instance, if you want to zoom in a crater or something, the detail, you see, with a 12-inch you will get more details. Obviously, the larger the aperture, the better the details. That it's for sure. Aperture rules. There's no way that in similar circumstances, aperture rules. Quality wasn't too bad. I'm already hooked. Definitely won't be my last telescope. Yes, I have already 4, I think. I only miss one telescope here. Right here. Right here. But I don't know if I will ever get it. Right here. A large one. 24, 25. But I will add to loads of money and work to fit this permanent here. I don't know. Maybe I don't have it. I don't know. Portuguese people, I only speak English here. Focal length, okay. Is your 12-inch tracking, or would you do deep sky? No, now we are watching the community pictures. I like to read the chat to interact with you, but now we will move on. After this one, I have a small field of view and I am planning to do a mosaic of larger objects. I am still learning the process on how to plan and stitch the images. Move on. There are very nice mosaics. I personally don't do mosaics. I don't know. It's not my... I like to... What you see is what you get and keep it simple. But if you go through that path, there are loads of people that do excellent mosaics. I like mosaics with like Hubble and things, huge things, and with loads of great detail. Not the ones that we can do, but it's a way to do it. Now, another one. We still have the Mazif, and then we have Steven Bombardieri. Now, Mazif sent me one picture. Mazif sent me one picture of Saturn. Very nice. You can also see the Cassini division and some of the bands. And this was with his 8-inch Dobsonian. Very nice picture. You can tweak more it's very hard to tweak with Betsing like I have. That's why Saturn it's tricky to tweak with when we have Betsing. This one is very nice. Look at the colors, the balance that he got with the colors of the bands here. Very nice, very nice. I like those color balance. That color balance that you choose. Very, very natural. Very natural. And now we have Steven Bombardieri with a 10-inch Dobsonian with a ZW294 and an infrared filter. This I remember. I have two. Yes, I remember. Well, it's here. I will explain. This was the Trifid Nebula, but it sent me. He did another work over this object, and he captured it again. I spoke with him, and look at the difference now. Very nice, very nice, very nice, Steven. I loved your look at the difference. You see? Much more detail. It's just to show you that some tweaks. That's why it's important for you to catch stream after stream the tweaks I do, the little tricks. With some tweaks, look at how we could catch all this blue nebulosity here of the third part of the nebula. All the detail he could catch now here, comparing to the previous one. Much more detail here in these dark lanes. The stars are much more brighter. I like very much what you did, Steven. That's the way to go. The commitment. You did one picture from your one live stream. You knew what you could improve, and you change it, you apply it, and now a very, very nice picture. The stars are very nice also. This is EAA. This is not a pure art of astrophotography. This is the art of EAA, the art of watching an object in seconds, in a matter of seconds. Lock this bot. Incredible. Madzif, jealous of the Trifid because it is unavailable to me at home. Nice image. You have other images. That's always the same thing with the South Hemisphere and the North Hemisphere. We want to catch the Carina and many things, and they want to catch the Orion Nebula, and now they can catch the they have other nebulas that they can't, and galaxies. Yeah, nice shots you had tonight here. Best YouTube site, thank you. I hope so. Well, now the Saturn. This was the image today. Now, don't forget to keep sending me pictures. A word for you that sent me already. Congratulations, those pictures are only the reflection of your joy capturing that object. That's the beauty of EAA. The joy was, the most part of the joy you had was capturing that and watching that object in real time. This is wonderful. With the Dobsonian, this is the Dobsonian power. And also the joy of watching now here, and this will stay here for life and beyond in this YouTube channel. So whenever you can watch and remember in a few years in the future, you will come back here. I remember to do this. Was so funny. So thank you very much. Watch my video tomorrow. You can watch, I will spoil it a bit. You can watch the difference. Again, I do loads of that stuff. The difference between the 8-inch and the 12-inch. Soon I will add a wonderful difference with the 6-inch and the 12-inch. But watch tomorrow, it will be very, very nice. And I will stream as soon as possible. If the weather allows me, like today, I will stream. Okay? Thank you and bye-bye. Have a very nice night and clear skies.